Welcome to Understand All. I'm your host, Aslakir Gerleaf. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey into the world of Pinyin, the romanization system that has revolutionized the way we learn and interact with Mandarin Chinese. So let's dive in. Imagine a world where you could unlock the secrets of the most widely spoken language on Earth with just 26 letters. That's the magic of Pinyin. Adopted by China in 1958, Pinyin has become an essential tool for over 1.3 billion people worldwide, according to Ethnologue. It's not just a romanization system, it's a bridge between cultures, a key to the digital age, and a gateway to understanding the complexities of Mandarin Chinese. But how did Pinyin come to be? Let's take a step back in time. Before Pinyin, there was a chaos of romanization attempts, like the Wade-Giles system and the Yale romanization. They tried, but they just couldn't quite capture the essence of Mandarin. It was like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It just didn't work. Enter Zhou Yuguang, the father of Pinyin. Born in 1906, Zhou was a linguist, economist, and banker who had a vision for a unified romanization system. He faced challenges and resistance, but he persevered. And in 1958, after years of hard work, Pinyin was officially adopted by the Chinese government. It was a moment of triumph, a linguistic eureka that would change the course of history. So how does Pinyin actually work? It's all about the building blocks, initials and finals. Initials are the consonants, like B, P, M, and F. They're similar to what we have in English, but with a few tweaks here and there. Finals are the vowels and combinations of vowels, like A, O, I, U, and U. They're like old friends, familiar, but with a Chinese twist. But here's the secret sauce of Mandarin: tones. There are 4 main tones in Mandarin, plus a neutral tone. They're like the magic wands of the language, transforming the meaning of a word with just a slight change in pitch. Take the word ma, for example. In the first tone, ma means mother. In the second tone, ma means hemp. In the third tone, ma means horse. And in the fourth tone, ma means to scold. Same spelling, different tones, completely different meanings. It's like a linguistic adventure, where one wrong turn can lead you down a completely different path. But here's the thing. As much as Pinyin helps us learn Chinese characters, it's not a perfect match. It's like a map. It can guide you to your destination, but it doesn't show you every single detail along the way. Chinese characters are complex, with multiple meanings and connotations that Pinyin can't always capture. But that's okay. Pinyin is a starting point, a launchpad for deeper understanding. Now let's talk about Pinyin in the digital age. Gone are the days of calligraphy and ink brushes. Today, we type Chinese using Pinyin input methods on our computers and smartphones. It's a game changer. With just a few keystrokes, we can unlock a world of characters and meanings. And with the rise of voice recognition technology, Pinyin is playing an even bigger role in how we interact with machines. But Pinyin's influence goes beyond the digital realm. It's a global phenomenon, recognized by the United Nations, and used by millions of people around the world. It's even influencing other Asian languages, like Vietnamese and Zhuang, who have adopted similar romanization systems. Pinyin is like a linguistic ambassador, bridging the gap between East and West, one letter at a time. Of course, mastering Pinyin takes practice. But don't worry, there are plenty of tips and tricks to help you along the way. Try using mnemonics to remember the tones, like imagining a rising and falling melody. Or challenge yourself with Pinyin tongue twisters, like mama ki ma, maman, mama ma ma. Mom rides a horse, the horse is slow, mom scolds the horse. It's a linguistic workout that will leave your tongue tied and your mind blown. But as much as we love Pinyin, it's not without its controversies and criticisms. Some argue that Pinyin is actually hindering the learning of Chinese characters, creating a generation of students who rely too heavily on romanization. Others point out the limitations of Pinyin in representing certain dialects and regional accents. These are valid concerns, and they're sparking important conversations about the future of Pinyin and Chinese language education. But at the end of the day, Pinyin is more than just a tool for learning Chinese. It's a symbol of cultural exchange, a bridge between the East and the West. It's a reminder that language is not just about words and grammar, but about the human connections we make along the way. When we learn Pinyin, we're not just learning a new skill. We're opening ourselves up to a world of possibilities, to a deeper understanding of a culture and a people. So, whether you're a beginner just starting out on your Chinese language journey, or a seasoned pro looking to refine your skills, embrace Pinyin. Embrace the challenges, the tongue twisters, the moments of confusion and clarity. Because in the end, Pinyin is not just a means to an end. It's a journey in itself, a path to understanding and connection in a world that can sometimes feel divided. As we come to the end of our exploration of Pinyin, I want to leave you with a challenge. Take a moment to write your name in Pinyin, sound it out, play with the tones, and see how it feels to express yourself in a new way. And as you go out into the world, keep your ears and your mind open. Listen for the subtle differences in tone, the rhythms and melodies of Mandarin Chinese. You never know what new connections and insights you might discover along the way. So, let's keep exploring, keep learning, and keep bridging the gaps between cultures and languages. Because in a world that can sometimes feel chaotic and divided, Pinyin reminds us of the power of communication, the beauty of diversity, and the endless possibilities that arise when we open ourselves up to new ways of understanding. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of Pinyin. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep embracing the adventure of language learning. This has been Aslakir Gairleaf, and you've been listening to Understand All. See you next time!